What if I told you, your phone knows where you sleep, where you shop, who you talk to, and even what you might buy next? Every single day, companies collect billions of pieces of data from people around the world. And the scary part? Most people have no idea how much information they're giving away. From social media apps, to websites, to stores, your data has become one of the most valuable resources on Earth. In this video, we're going to break down exactly how companies collect your data, why they do it, and how this invisible system powers the modern internet. Data collection is no longer just a tech topic. It's the foundation of modern marketing, advertising, artificial intelligence, and even politics. Companies today don't just sell products anymore. Many of them sell attention, behavior, and predictions. By the end of this video, you'll understand how companies track you online, why your data is so valuable, the hidden psychology behind targeted ads, and how you can reduce the amount of data companies collect about you. Let's begin. People often say, data is the new oil. But what does that actually mean? In the past, giant companies became powerful by controlling physical resources like oil, steel, or factories. Today, the most powerful companies in the world control information. Every click, every search, every swipe, every second you spend watching a video creates data. And companies use this information to understand what you like, what you fear, what catches your attention, and what makes you spend money. This data helps companies build detailed digital profiles of users. For example, if you search for fitness videos, follow gym influencers, and buy protein powder online, algorithms may classify you as health-conscious male interested in fitness products. That profile can then be sold to advertisers. This is why companies like Google, Meta, and TikTok make billions from advertising. Because the better they know you, the easier it becomes to influence your decisions. Have you ever searched for a product once, and suddenly started seeing ads for it everywhere? That's not a coincidence. That's tracking. One of the most common tools companies use is called cookies. Cookies are small files stored in your browser that remember information about you. Some cookies are harmless and useful, like keeping you logged into a website. But tracking cookies are different. These cookies monitor what pages you visit, how long you stay, what you click, what you search for. Advertising companies then use this data to build a profile about your interests. This is called behavioral advertising. For example, you visit a shoe website once. Later, you open YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, news websites, and suddenly the same shoes follow you everywhere online. This is called retargeting, and it's one of the most powerful marketing strategies ever created because it targets people who already showed interest. In marketing terms, your attention is being auctioned in real time. Every time you open a web page, advertisers may compete within milliseconds to show you ads. This entire process is mostly invisible to users. Your smartphone is one of the most powerful data collection devices ever created. Think about it. Your phone knows your location, your contacts, your browsing habits, your search history, your purchases, your sleep schedule, and sometimes even your voice patterns. Many apps request permissions users rarely think about, like camera access, microphone access, location tracking, contact lists. Sometimes these permissions are necessary, but sometimes they're simply valuable for data collection. Location data alone is worth billions. Why? Because it reveals behavior patterns. For example, if your phone regularly visits gyms, malls, airports, and luxury stores, advertisers can estimate your lifestyle, your income level, your routines. Even anonymous data can often be connected back to real individuals through patterns. This is why free apps are rarely truly free. In many cases, you are the product. Social media platforms collect an enormous amount of behavioral data, and it's not just about what you post. It's about what you pause on, what you replay, what you ignore, what makes you emotional. Algorithms constantly study your behavior to maximize engagement. Because the longer you stay, the more ads you see. Platforms analyze watch time, scroll speed, likes, shares, comments, search behavior. Even tiny actions matter. If you stop scrolling for 2 extra seconds on a certain type of content, the algorithm notices. This creates highly personalized feeds designed to keep your attention. And from a business perspective, it works extremely well. That's why platforms are engineered to trigger curiosity, anger, excitement, fear, validation. Emotion keeps users engaged, and engagement generates revenue. One of the least talked about industries online is the data broker industry. Data brokers collect and sell information about millions of people, sometimes from apps, websites, loyalty cards, surveys, public records. These companies create incredibly detailed profiles that may include age, interests, shopping habits, income estimates, relationship status, location history. This information is then sold to marketers, advertisers, and businesses. Most people have never even heard of the companies collecting their data. And that's what makes the system so invisible. Some companies know more about users than users realize themselves. This allows businesses to create hyper-targeted advertising campaigns with incredible precision. Now the important question: can you stop companies from collecting your data completely? Realistically, probably not, but you can reduce it significantly. Here are some practical steps. 1. Limit app permissions. Check which apps have access to your microphone, camera, contacts, location. Disable anything unnecessary. 2. Clear cookies regularly. This reduces tracking across websites. 3. Use privacy-focused browsers. Some browsers block trackers automatically. 4. Turn off ad personalization. Platforms often allow users to reduce targeted advertising. 5. Be careful with free apps. Always ask, how is this company making money? Because if you're not paying, data may be the business model. The modern internet runs on data. Every click, swipe, search, and scroll creates information companies can analyze and monetize. Some of this improves convenience, but some of it raises serious questions about privacy, ethics, and control. The important thing is awareness. Because once you understand how data collection works, you start seeing the internet differently, not just as a place for entertainment, but as a giant system designed to study human behavior. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to leave a like, follow and subscribe for more videos about marketing, psychology, technology, and the hidden systems shaping our world. And in the comments, tell me, what surprised you the most about how companies collect data? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.